Hello, everyone. So our topic was the Croatian media landscape, key insights for successful market entry. I found a quote that I think describes the media perfectly. I will read it. The media is the most powerful entity on earth. They have the power to make the innocent guilty and to make the guilty innocent. And that's power because they control the minds of the masses. Media is more than just a tool for sharing information. It's a bridge between people and powerful instrument for shaping perceptions and opinions. Media also plays an important role in our lives by providing access to information, entertainment, and opportunities for personal and social growth. This means the media doesn't just inform, it also influences and molding the way people perceive the world around them. So what is the real definition of media? The noun media is defined as means of spreading information. All kinds of information, from works of art to new articles to instructional materials, can be classified as literature, which can take the form of printed paper or digital data. It includes any means of information to the public, such as radio, television, newspaper, and the internet. So how society is informed? There are three ways to look at how society is informed. So the first one is that people are gullible and will read, listen to, or watch just about anything. The second is that most people require an informed intermediary to tell them what is good, important, or meaningful. And the third is that people are pretty smart. Given the means, they can sort things out for themselves, find their own version of the truth. Now I will talk about the role of media in society. So media impacts our daily lives in countless ways, shaping our understanding of local and global events or cultural norms, and even our identities. From news broadcasts to social media platforms, media influences how we interact with each other and the world. So here's how media functions within society. So the first one is information dissemination. So media's primary role is to inform, of course. Traditional outlets like newspapers, radio, and television, along with digital platforms, provide real-time updates on current events. Media given the public access to news from around the world, allowing us to stay informed about developments in politics, health, climate, and more. The second one is public opinion shaping. So through new coverage, talk shows, opinion pieces, and social media, media has a powerful influence on public opinion. Media has the ability to shape perceptions, sway opinions, and drive change. This power is seen in the impact of social movements, amplified through media, as well as political campaigns and public policies shaped by media discourse. The next one is education and awareness. So media plays a crucial role in educating the public on critical issues. Documentaries, educational channels, and online content help people expand their knowledge on topics such as history, science, health, and technology. By raising awareness on important issues like environmental protection, mental health, and social justice, media empowers individuals to make informed decisions. And the last one is connecting people and building communities. So social media platforms, blogs, and forums have transformed the way people connect. By creating spaces for virtual interaction, media fosters relationships and builds communities transcending geographical boundaries. And social media enables friends and family to keep in touch, strangers to connect over shared interests, and communities to organize and advocate for common goals. So the media has a dual role, like articulator and molder of public opinion. So the media holds a dual role when it comes to public opinion. On one hand, it articulates and reflects public sentiments, often giving voice to a range of perspectives. But on the other hand, it actively shapes and molds those opinions by framing issues, presenting specific narratives, and even determining which stories are worthy of attention. So this dual role makes the media an essential player in the process of public discourse, acting as both a mirror and shaper of society. For example, the role of the media during elections. News outlets cover political debates, interviews with candidates, and issue-focused discussions, helping the public form opinions about political parties and leaders. And the way these discussions are framed, what aspects are highlighted or downplayed, which arguments are given more time, can, of course, influence how voters perceive candidates and their platforms. Now I will tell you more about the evolution of media and technology. So the first is the digital media and online platforms. Digital media has allowed news and entertainment to reach a global audience with just one click. Online platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube have transformed traditional media models, enabling individuals to become content creators and influencers in their own right. This shift has led to increased diversity in voices and perspectives. The next one is the rise of social media. So social media has democratized information sharing, allowing anyone with internet access to contribute to the conversation. It also has become an essential part of daily life, affecting everything from personal relationships to professional networking. However, social media's influence on mental health, privacy, of course, and misinformation has prompted calls for regulation and more responsible use. The next one are the streaming services and on-demand content. So streaming platforms like Netflix and Spotify have changed how we consume entertainment. These services offer on-demand access to a vast array of content, catering to specific interests and tastes. The availability of international films, music, and series also facilitates cultural exchange and broader understanding of diverse culture. And the last one are the challenges of misinformation. While technology has made information more accessible, it has also led to the spread of misinformation and fake news. False information can easily go viral, especially on social media, influencing public opinion and creating societal divisions. Fact-checking has become essential in combating misinformation. So fake news are a big problem nowadays. Fake news is a big problem because it spreads false information, making people believe things that aren't true, and it can cause confusion, fear, and division in society. So what are characteristics of fake news? First one is intentional misinformation. So fake news is often created with the intent to deceive or manipulate public opinion. This can include fabricated stories, misleading headlines, or biased reporting. The second is emotional appeal. So fake news frequently leverages emotional triggers to engage audiences. So this emotional resonance can lead to increased sharing and visibility. And the third one is lack of credibility. So fake news is typically disseminated through unreliable sources, often lacking the rigorous fact-checking associated with reputable journalism. So according to Lazar, the digital landscape has created an environment where misinformation can spread rapidly, often outpacing fact-checking efforts. And also, research shows that fake news can significantly influence public opinion, as highlighted by Wozugi, who found that false information is more likely to be shared on social media than true information. So fake news represents a significant challenge in digital age, impacting public trust, democratic process, and individual behavior. Understanding the characteristic and implications of fake news is crucial for developing effective strategies to combat its spread. And now I will tell you about the importance of media for market entry. Entertaining a new market is a complex process that requires a well-structured strategy to establish brand presence, attract customers, and build credibility. Media plays a crucial role, of course, in facilitating market entry by shaping public perception, driving engagement, and ensuring visibility. And here are key reasons why media is essential for a successful market entry. First one is brand awareness and visibility. So when entering a new market, potential customers and stakeholders need to become familiar with the brand. Media platforms, including traditional channels like TV, radio, and newspapers, as well as digital platforms like social media, blogs, and online news portals, help companies introduce their products or services to the target audience. The second one is building credibility and trust. Newcomers to a market often struggle with credibility. So media coverage, particularly from reputable sources, helps establish trust by positioning the company as a reliable player. And positive press articles, interviews, and expert opinions reinforce the brand's reputation and make it easier for customers to choose a new product or service over established competitors. And the third is market education and customer engagement. So many markets require customer education, especially when introducing innovative products or services. And media platforms offer an effective way, I will say to communicate the value proposition, explain product benefits, and engage with consumers through, for example, storytelling, advertisements, and the most important, content marketing. Businesses can educate their target audience and address potential concerns. The next one is competitive advantage and differentiation. A well planned media strategy allows businesses to highlight their unique selling points and differentiate themselves from competitors. So, by using media channels effectively, companies can position themselves as market leaders, innovators, or problem solvers, giving them an edge over competitors who may have a stronger existing presence. The fifth is attracting investors and business partnerships. So, for businesses looking to expand into a new market, media exposure can be instrumental in attracting investors, business partners, and local stakeholders. So, positive media coverage showcases the company's potential, financial stability, and growth prospects, making it more appealing for collaboration and investments opportunities. The last one is digital media and targeted advertising. So, with the rise of digital marketing, businesses can leverage data driven media strategies to target specific customer segments for more efficiently. So, social media ads, influencer marketing, search engine optimization, and of course, content marketing allow brands to reach the right audience with tailored messages, increasing conversation rates and customer acquisition. So, for successful business in a certain area and of course at a certain time, it's extremely important to understand and use media in the right way. Therefore, after a theoretical perspective on the media landscape, I will take you through research, more precisely through the results of research on the media landscape in Croatia, which can help any new business entity planning to enter the Croatian market. So today, an internet user can type the name of an organization on Google search and is sure to see the corporate webpage and at least 5 other entries, including the new technology allows users to post entry without the knowledge of organizations or providing similar access to alter such comment. According to current statistics, there are 100 million Twitters in the world today. And last year, the video hosting site YouTube announced that every minute, 54 hours of video content were uploaded to its servers. At the same time, Facebook reported that it had over 1 billion monthly active users and is available in more than 80 languages. So, put in perspective, this figure is second only to the population of the People's Republic of China. Digital technologies and social media platforms has affected all aspects of life, especially among younger generations who are more involved in new technologies and social networks. So we know that media play an important role in image creation. So the question arises role of social media in multimedia landscape when building image among wide spectra of population. The research was conducted using the CATI method. The sample consists of 840 people aged from 15 to 55 in Croatia. And the time in which the research was conducted was 2022. So the research results showed. So we can see that the internet is the most commonly used media on an everyday level, and it's most often used for general internet searches and social networks. But important insight is related to a strong overlapping and multimedia usage. Okay, now we can go to the next slide. So here are average daily time spent on individual media in minutes. And now we can see radio, social networks, TV at the time of broadcast, general use of the internet, YouTube, and the others. So according to the respondents' self-assessment, radio is the medium with which they spend the most time on a daily basis. And social networks and linear television viewing follow. Okay, we can go for the other slide. This is about social media usage trend over 10 years. So in Croatia, in general population from 15 to 55, it's possible to notice that Facebook is slightly and Instagram and TikTok are rising. When looking by age as accepted, the younger population turns off Facebook completely. And now on Facebook are their parents or grandparents, and we can see the other social media like Pinterest, LinkedIn, and the others through years, over 10 years, of course. Okay, in this slide, we can see that television is still the primary medium for relaxation, and the internet has taken over the role of the primary medium in various forms. So, to conclude, the media has, of course, a great impact when creating and maintain image. The internet is the most commonly used media. on an everyday level, and it's most often used for general internet searches and social networks. But important insight is related to strong overlapping and multimedia usage. According to the respondents' self-assessment, radio is the medium with which they can spend the most time on a daily basis. And social networks and linear television viewing follow. So the television is still the primary medium for relaxation. The internet has taken over the role of the primary medium in various forms. And social media first source of is the first source of information, exclusive one, of course, with impact on general opinion and image. In general population, as I said, from 15 to 55, it's possible to notice that Facebook is slightly decreasing, and Instagram and TikTok increasing. When looking by age, as expected, the younger population turns off Facebook completely. That means that different messages need to be communicated through different channels. For example, Facebook for parents and Instagram and TikTok for students. And thank you for your attention. I hope it will be helpful for you. So thank you. Bye.